Let me introduce our best-selling model here, the JAY5AW. It's a really simple machine to use, and it's been approved by the FDA. You could use it for medical purposes. It's easy to maintain. The filters are easily accessible for cleaning. You might need to clean them under the water once a month. Leave the filters to air dry. There's another filter right here. You can also clean it under the water. Let's turn it on. Let's see how it works. So there's a compressor, an air compressor inside of this that gets the air from the room and separates the oxygen from the nitrogen. And of course, here's the humidifier bottle. And you want to use distilled water in it. And fill it in between the minimum and the maximum line. And what this does is that it moistens the oxygen, or else if you get this in your nose all day, it's gonna feel really dry at the end of the day. So you want a bit of humidity in your oxygen. So let's connect the tube here to the nozzle. And the cannula to the nozzle here. Let's turn it on. Here's the on switch. If ever there's a blackout and you don't have electricity, it emits a noise to warn you that there is no electricity. So if you hear this, it means you don't have electricity, so you won't get your oxygen. So when you start it, the compressor starts, and you want the oxygen to be above 85%. So this indicator here, the LO, says that there's not enough oxygen. And once it turns blue here, the HO2, it means that you have at least 85% oxygen coming out from the tubes here. So let's look. Let's put this in the water here. So you see there's a continuous flow. And you can set the flow here. That's the flow meter. You want, say, now it's at 0 liter of oxygen per minute. I can raise it to 1 liter. It goes up to 5. So the higher it goes, then the more bubbles we get, because the flow is higher. So here's, you can see it bubbling. And the way you wear this, so you put it in your nose here. You have those 2 little tubes sticking out of the cannula. Put it in your nose. Then it goes around your ears. And then you tighten it up. And voila. And then you have your oxygen. So this is how the machine works. Oh, you can set a timer as well. Here, if you hold the timing button plus for around 2 seconds, and then you hold it, it goes up by increments of 10 minutes. And ask your doctor for your flow, your oxygen flow that he would recommend. And you can set it up or down by turning the knob. And this is how this machine works.